Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah.
Hey, hey,
Y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street.
oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 Morning 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.
I don't know who the minister of music is, but he decided to spice things up, and I'm gonna go with it. Right here is Dorothy Hallelujah Sanders. She's the church mother, and she running things, and she marching in like she running things, and you better not say nothing to her. Next is Linda. Linda is the pastor's wife. She humble, and she don't want no problems. Now behind her is Josephine, and Josephine got a nasty attitude, and she mad because she ain't in the front. But don't say nothing because she loves to fight. Now behind her is Lois. God bless Lois. Lois is marching in even though she ain't feeling well. She is suffering from gas. Yes, she bloated, as you can see, and we all know when she get in that choir stand, she gonna blow things up. Now this here is Linda. Linda don't know nothing. She ain't been in no practice, but the only reason she showed up is because she know we feeding. Now these two behind her, they don't even go to the church. They just jumped in line because they know boots on the ground is the next selection. Now behind him is Jay. Jay has no idea that we know he gay. Yes, Jay, us and Jesus know you gay. And here is Paul. Paul got on his sister's shit. He ought to be ashamed of himself and need to be kicked out the line.
If it isn't part, why do I feel this way? What do we have on our mind? Y'all don't love them, but I ain't got no one else. This Indiana Mo is here full time. Once again. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the 8 More Than 92 podcast. We're your hosts. We got Mr. Sensible and Mr. Sensation. Harrison and Mitch today. What's up? What's good with you, freaky Mitch? Indiana on deck today.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to IU for winning that natty. Like I said, they was gonna win. Y'all picked I forgot who picked Miami, but whoever picked Miami, you know what I'm saying?
Did they send you a jersey?
Nah.
Exactly. So
but,
you had about as much invested as I did.
But I just like being right, and I'm rarely right with sports takes. So
that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. That is
true. My bad, brother.
You still a Titans fan, bro. You know?
Didn't you say you was gonna be the division winner? So, like he said,
that's cool. We still did better than y'all.
That's not what we said. That's not we already knew. That's not what we said.
My point.
I'm just
wasn't right.
Exactly.
But
so
no, man. Shout out to the crib though, man. Everybody last week was real happy back home. The college kids and the white folks was out in the middle of Bloomington, in the blistering cold weather, partying, getting drunk, drinking Hennessy and Tito's and whatever the hell else that they had out there at Kilroy's and whatever other spots down in Bloomington. But yeah, man, it's just something cool to happen for the crib. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, ain't nothing going on, man. What you got going? I can't hear you.
I feel like your state is too white for, to say for the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was like in Jackson, Mississippi, Memphis, or something like that, I feel like that's cool. But like, it's a lot of hee-hawing up there, So
that's a misconception about Indiana, though. Like where IU is, yeah, cool. Like central to southern Indiana is white than a motherfucker out there, but up north and you know what I'm saying, yeah, up top. It's all niggas and Mexicans.
Pause.
I said up top.
I got you. Hey, man, but up top, it's all niggas and Mexicans up top. All right.
All right. I'll give you that. That's great. All right.
You about to be called? You about to be called in you the way this nigga talking?
Hey, relax. You hit the pause button for that, nigga. What the fuck?
Why am I pausing why am I pausing your freakiness?
I didn't say that shit. You said that shit. You thought that shit up.
Man, but yeah, I mean, it's been pretty chill. Supposed to go out of town, couldn't because of this fake ass snowstorm. But for the most part, everything's been chill. Got a little situation with some Martin shit. But I'm not gonna talk too much into that. A little irritated by that at this moment. But overall,
wait. Speaking of Martin, I seen a post that said this that weather that killed Martin's mama's bird.
Oh yeah. What was it? Tweety or some shit like that.
Tootie.
Martin killed my bird, didn't he? No, Mama Payne. I'm telling you, it was me. I probably did on my own. I hated the bird. Martin killed my bird because girl, if it was you, I would take it here.
Man. Oh
That
man, but
that was
no,
one of the funniest verses of all time. Mama Payne versus Gina. But yeah. What's a funnier verse, or what's a better verse to you, Mitch?
shit. This one that's coming up, bro. Motherfucking Hit Boy versus Mike Will made it on January 30th. That's kind of a banger. I ain't gonna lie. What you think about it?
I feel like I ain't gonna say the what you call it format is kind of played out, but I just feel like at this point for verses, it's kind of like fights.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the big draws, big draws, not big draws, people. All right. But it's like I want to see Jay-Z and Drake. I want to see Jeezy versus. I mean, I've seen Jeezy already, but I want to see Jeezy versus or T.I. versus Ludacris or something. I want to see Wayne versus Drake. I want to see
Wayne in any verses.
I want to see Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. I mean, however y'all feel about him, and still the catalog is a catalog. But I mean, I kind of look at like verses like that. Like when we say verses, I want it to be like the home run hitters,
Yeah.
So to me, it's just kind of like Hit Boy and all them. It'll be cool. I heard they were the ones who originally started the whole versus scene on IG, and then it blew up from there. So we'll see what they play. But they're not. I know Mike Will made his songs. I know Hit Boy songs. But it's not like they got songs that I could think of off the top of my head to where I'm just like, oh, they gotta play this when he do this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like when Jeezy played. I'm like, look, if Jeezy play, I love it. Or if Gucci Man play, Swing My Dough, something like that, like during the verse, it's gonna go that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't have any anticipating songs. It's gonna be all okay. So what about you?
I got I got excited for this because like we've been seeing artist versus artist or group versus group. It's been a while since we seen like writer versus writer or like producer versus producer. You know what I'm saying? And those are the special ones to me because it's like, oh damn, I didn't know he produced on that, or I didn't know he wrote that. You know what I'm saying? That verse or whatever. Like I didn't know he wrote that song or whatever. So I'm excited about that because like for the ones that we do know that they have, I'm ready to see the records that slept on. You know what I'm saying? We kind of all know like what Mike Will done contributed to the game as far as like Ray Shrimmer, Juicy J, Jeezy, shit. What else he got? I did not mean to do that. Yeah, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He got humble. Whereas like
Sit your dumb ass down.
There you go. Whereas like Hit Boy got, stuff with Nas, stuff with Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Both of them got hits with Beyonce. Like it's just gonna be interesting to see like what heavy hitter we know what heavy hitters is gonna come out, but it's gonna be interesting to see the ones that we didn't know about. Like one of the big ones for Mike Will, Yo Gotti, Rake It Up. Like that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you know what it is as soon as the record come on. So I'm excited about it, man. And I'm excited to like see what type of special guests they come out with. Again, I'll have to like do a little more research as far as like Hit Boys goes, but he got some shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready to see it, man. Versus seem like it's like it done hit the ground running, coming back and everything like that. So I'm excited to see what else Timbaland and Swiss Beats got lined up for the rest of the year.
Let's see. Far as Hit Boy, his top 25 songs are Niggas in Paris, or he made Niggas in Paris. He made
Mm-hmm.
Sicko Mode. He made Racks in
Mm-hmm.
the Middle, Nipsey Hussle and Roddy Ricch. He made Click with Kanye, Big Sean, and all them. Backseat Freestyle,
Yep.
Trophies with Young Money, Drake. Well, I mean that's Drake's song, but Goldie, ASAP, Feeling Myself, Nicki Minaj, and Beyonce, Berserk by Big Sean and Hit Boy, One Train, ASAP, Wave
Yeah.
Guys, Nas and ASAP, Spicy featuring Nas and 504 and Ultra Black. I'm pretty sure he must have was the one who did Nas' album. Um, Lick, Four Things, Loyalty to a Fault, Replace Me, Drop the World, Lil Wayne, Cold, DJ Khaled, Speechless. It's a bunch of Nas on here. Slipping in the Darkness, him and Alchemist and Deep Reverence, Big Sean and Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So I
Man.
mean, he has some stuff on there. Sicko Mode. I mean, Travis Scott coming out would probably be good. That's probably his. I mean, they got his number one, but I don't really. I hate niggas in Paris, so I'm gonna put Sicko Mode number one. But if he has, I guess he would have to have like Travis Scott or Big Sean or something like that. But I also want them to just kind of be like no guests and like just kind of let us hear your music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Don't focus on the guests and stuff from that aspect. I don't want it to be too like guest centric. I want y'all DJ. So it's not like we expected to hear anything from y'all anyway. So it's like let's just keep it at that. So that's what I'm looking forward to it for. Just kind of seeing if he could probably maybe spice up some shit, and then we'll get the heavy hitters want to partake in it again.
Whereas
So
like Mike Will got what else? Like I said, Rake It Up, Pour It Up, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying?
mhm.
What else is that?
This Mike Will
Damn,
made it.
what's the one I'm thinking about?
Talking about
Oh,
Jay's on my
Black
feet.
that Miley Cyrus one, yeah, that one
Mhm.
with her and Juicy J. And then like anything Ray Shrimmer, like that's gonna go crazy. And yeah,
Yeah,
like you said, like I would like it more to be like just playing the music rather than the guests coming out. I just know that guests are gonna be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be fun to watch, man. Who you got winning?
Mike Will made it.
Close or a landslide?
Um, they're only doing 10 songs, right?
I think yeah, 10 apiece. Yep.
Mm, 9-5.
9-5? How you get 9-5 out of 10 songs?
I mean, my fault. 10-6, 10-6, 10-6,
10
10-6,
6.
10-6.
Bro. All right. I don't know where you
What?
went to school at, but if we doing 10 rounds or something.
You know what I mean? My fault. My fault. I'm saying out of 10 songs,
6-4.
yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's been a long day.
I got it being more one-sided, but
Actually, that's too low. Let me go 8-2.
yeah, I got like 8-2-7-3. Like I got Hit Boy having some strong campaigns and everything.
Mhm.
I think Mike Will just got like pause. I think Mike Will just got bigger bangers. Pause it again. I think every song that Mike Will plays is gonna ring off. Whereas like Hit Boy is just gonna like get your mind like, oh damn, I ain't know you had that. I did fuck with that song. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a boring versus by any stretch of the imagination though. So that's why I'm excited for it, man. These are two heavy hitting producers, two heavy hitting curators. You know what I'm saying? They done work with some legends, and they done even broke some new artists. So I'm excited for it, man.
Thanks. Who you expecting to see anybody and who you got winning?
I'm not expecting to see anyone. As far as the winner, man, I really like what you read off Hit Boys and Mitch read off Mike's. Mike, I want to say Mike just because he might appear to be
He got
more
a whole
main.
bunch of Gucci Man songs that I
Yeah.
like.
I think Mike appears more mainstream. but I do really like Hit Boy, especially him
Thanks.
assisting Nas
I'm gonna
and
help you.
resurrecting
I'm
assisting
gonna help
Nas and
you out.
resurrecting his career.
I'm gonna help you out. Black Beatles, Humble, 23, We Can't Stop, Bands Maker Dance, Poured Up, No Lies,
Oh, Pizza
Power
Maker
Glide,
Dance.
Buy the World,
This
and
Mike Will.
West. Yeah, that's all Mike Will.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I mean, yeah. You saying what I'm saying? I feel like his run was just crazy, and he was just everywhere. But yeah, I guess I'm just saying I'm also a Hit Boy fan too. Like again, I like what he did
Absolutely.
with King's
Hell yeah.
Disease, and I do see he's also trying to venture off into being an artist himself. I'm unsure, I guess, how I feel about that right now with his work, but yeah, ultimately, I think Michael takes it.
Shoot, now you know another thing that's a hit, and boy, I tell you, Sinners is been a hit,
Hell
and
yeah.
you know for the last year, and you know, speaking of hits, the award nominations came out for the Oscars or Globe or Oscars. I feel like it's Oscars.
Oscars.
And Sinners racked up 16 nominations. It's the most nominations for any single movie ever. And as great as that is, I see Sinners winning two of those 16 nominations. But you know, with that being said, you know, a lot of hype was around Sinners this year, and it succeeded. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan together, don't miss. And with that, you know, with that happening, how do you feel about what did you feel when you heard the Sinners had 16 nominations?
Wasn't surprised at all, bro. It's basically the movie of 2025. Like that's the only movie that people are still talking about, or that have been talking about since it came out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like they're going up against any slouches like One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, which I still haven't seen yet, and just countless other movies that came out last year. But I kind of feel the same way you feel. 16 nominations is amazing, and that's just phenomenal for the Black community, Black culture, and everything like that. And I just kind of feel like gonna they're gonna give like some gimmies away, but the ones that people really care about, like Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor, or musical score or anything like that, like I feel like they're gonna let those go to some other films, and I'm gonna be upset if that does happen. Michael B. Jordan should get Best Actor in every award show that he's up at. Just because you play two different main character roles, and then play another personality in one of the characters turning into what he turned into. Um, I seen that Raphael Sadiq is nominated for one of the best songs with "I Lied to You" from the one that Sammy sang. That would be real cool to see Raphael Sadiq, just a legend from our era, just get another accolade that he much well deserves. Like I'm excited to see it. I just don't want to be disappointed in seeing them only get one or two of those awards won. Because sometimes the amount of nominations just don't matter. Like we need to win too.
You know, when I seen the 16 nominations, you know, I felt like it meant a lot because it was an original film. We don't really see that. It's a lot of remakes and stuff going on. It's original Black cinema. We're coming from an era of the Wood. We're coming from Juice. We're coming from Minister Society. We're coming from the Brothers. We're coming from Say the Last Dance. We're coming from. You can take that how you want to, but I feel like that's more niggas. We're coming from Honey. We're coming from You Got Served, Stump the Yard, Almost Christmas, and you know, then from that point it's Tyler Perry.
This Christmas, can't you forget them? If we're
Yeah,
gonna talk
so
about almost Christmas.
Almost Christmas, this Christmas. I think Almost Christmas is better. But
Wait a minute.
You
I think
tripping.
almost Christmas. I've seen them
Wait a
both
minute.
recently.
It was
I feel like-
funnier.
We gonna get hold on. We're gonna get this is a hot take then. How do you feel that Almost Christmas is better than This Christmas?
I feel like if you go
AI
back and
clip
watch
that.
it, I feel like if you go back and watch this Christmas, it's kind of like the same as Stump the Yard. But this Christmas is like it's a lot of it just don't make sense. Like if you're watching it, she has that they both do the same thing when they kind of talking about each other shitty wise with the sister, but it's like Idris Elba ain't been home because he a musician and he coming back because people after him with money. Then on top of that, baby can't sing because that ran off everybody else. They treat sing like it's herpes or some shit like that. Can't say nothing to the mama. Um, the nigga is first off, this is the part nobody pays attention to. Columbus Short is only an E3. That nigga like old as fuck. But the nigga left home because he wanted to tell this white girl or the family that he got married and all this other shit. This nigga been staying at the crib with them for like 30 years and you ain't told these kids they divorced. It just doesn't play out versus Almost Christmas. I mean, it's funny from head to toe. JB Smooth is hilarious. Monique is hilarious. What did he say? He said, what'd she say? Something, another bitch. Say what do you I know you know it, Mitch.
I'm trying to think of what part of the movie you talking about.
He said, call another bitch. He says, call another I don't know what it is, but I just feel like the cast and everybody worked a little bit better. Lauren London couldn't act then. She ain't that good of an actress now. And I feel like everybody flowed better except for the youngest who was on drugs. But overall, I felt like even the like the whole secret of the family is baby can sing. I mean, damn, that's the whole don't tell mama. But the secret of there is the dad is about to sell the house, the son about to run for mayor, shut down the what you call it, JB Smooth cheating on his wife, and Gabrielle Union just ain't shit.
baby, you do not want him to go get grandma, baby.
Yeah,
you do not want her to go get grandma.
What? Oh, this is like bless a bitch again, something like Monique, so like it's just a better movie. I'm sorry,
but it's
a better movie or a better holiday movie.
Both.
I've never heard anybody say put on Almost Christmas.
That's my gripe with
Have you seen Almost Christmas?
I have.
That's my gripe. Like Almost Christmas was funnier than this Christmas, but not a better movie.
For a holiday?
This Christmas was a better holiday film because it was more heartfelt and everything like that. Almost Christmas was a great holiday movie that was supposed to make you laugh. You know what I'm saying?
They tried with the ensemble comedic cast. None of it. And I think all those people are funny individually. I like JB Smooth. I like Monique. I think that was DC Young Fly's like first. I think it was like his
major
first
film,
movie.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the tropes in there, I just didn't like. I just felt like were played out, in my opinion. Like the DC going after Monique and being the young old.
That shit was funny to me.
Type of thing. I didn't. Danny Glover being, old and clueless. I mean, it just.
Why the fuck couldn't you make sweet potato pie, my nigga? I could make a sweet potato pie. I have zero complaints about Almost Christmas as a film, but it's not. I'm not gonna say it's better than this Christmas. It's way funnier, but it's not better by any stretch.
I can't even agree with the funnier, but all right, James, my bad.
Oh man,
I just think it's a better movie. I'm sorry. I just feel like the cast together. I feel like because there isn't like this overly star-studded cast, for the time what they were. I feel like they mesh a little bit better. I feel like everything's set up better. I feel like the story makes way more sense on Almost Christmas, which you cannot sit here and say that it doesn't. Almost Christmas. I mean, this Christmas story is so dumb This nigga, first off, they don't even give you a fucking service pistol. What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't
Oh, it's
know.
my service pistol. Like,
So
get the
here,
fuck out of
I
here.
don't disagree with you there. I watched This Christmas so many times.
I was about to say it. Then
I've
we
been
know
like,
that shit
this
too.
is so stupid.
I had my service pistol on me in the club that they didn't
They
check
don't
me.
give you
Like
no
security
fucking
didn't check me at the door or nothing like that.
They don't give you no fucking service pistol, nigga. That is the pistol.
What branch of the military was he supposed
He
to
was
be?
a Marine.
E3. He was a Marine E3. Where the fuck did you get
Lance
the money
Corporal.
to do all this shit?
Lance Corporal ain't
E3.
taking no gun home from motherfucking Pendleton.
You know what the E3
You know
is,
what?
Banks? You know what the E3 is, Banks, in real life? The E3 is the shit that the highest you can go without no real rank if you go to JROTC and then join the military. That's all that nigga
But you saying I
was.
could go to high school, go do JRT
You would
in
be
high school or
if you were to go to the military right now, Banks,
right?
you
I'm
would
too
be
old
an
now.
E3. No, you're not. You would be an E3
I'm not?
because you have college credits. You would be an E3. That's the highest you can go without having to before you put on rank.
Yeah. Unless they send you to OCS for having a degree.
That's basically summer school. That's basically summer league, nigga.
He on the practice
before your rookie season.
Yeah,
You saying E3 is summer league?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. I didn't mean to get you off track though. You were, I guess, wrapping up your sinners, having all these.
I mean, I was just he was stating better black movies. I mean, it's not loving basketball, but but
loving basketball was fucking trash. All right,
I know that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying it wasn't as bad as loving basketball, but black movies, like I said, Brown Sugar, Best Man Holidays. I feel like that's what I saw when I seen this movie win, and I also felt that nominated, and also see that it has a chance. It also seems like we have that glimmer of hope that we can get original cinema back.
Yeah.
I'm tired of sequels. I'm tired of remakes. I'm tired of reboots. I like Sinners because it was original black. It was original film. And the funny part about Sinners that people don't get is they were gonna die regardless. I don't think anybody's put two and two together. They was gonna die regardless. Confirmed it. Ryan Coogler confirmed it. But even if they lived, and how everybody wanted to blame the Asian chick, even if they lived to the morning, them guys was waiting right there to kill their ass.
Shit, she had one of the best roles in that movie to me.
The Asian, she had no.
I said one of. Because it's like,
Mitch, we got good takes and we got bad takes. I
said she had one of. I said she had one of the best roles in that because it shows like. It's like, damn, like this is who I married, and he on the other side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? And he just threatened our daughter. You get what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
It's like I'm so enraged.
Fuck no, I don't get what you're talking about. Don't talk about no okay. Fuck no, she wasn't better than Stanky Cooch. She wasn't better than Delroy.
I didn't say she was smart. I said she had one of the best roles.
Smarter. She wasn't even better than the nigga that was like, the big nigga who couldn't come through the door.
I'm saying she had.
No, I agree. I agree with Mitch, but I think the hole in Mitch's point to me is that we didn't learn enough about the daughter or that background of that family to care enough. Yeah, I think that's what James also saying. Like, I didn't care that he was threatening to go back and find the daughter, like, because we didn't get to know that little girl at all. They literally had one scene and then they were gone. At least that big dude from all them black movies, I can't remember bro's name right now.
Blackington.
Right. Now I'm the dashiki smoking a licky 10 freaking girls inside the shit. That's what I know him for. That and Ballers.
He was also in Ballers. Yeah. That's right. He was in Ballers.
And Transformers.
Yes. Yeah, he do a lot of
Transformers.
A lot of stuff. Yeah. But even he had, a little bit more background and depth in his character than that little girl. And you know what I'm saying? Like, all we know about the Asian people, with all respect, is that they could.
That's why he getting a fucking proper nigga. Just like when they say white people do little shit and they getting invited to the barbecue. Now Asian people didn't say do nothing wild. They didn't tell you to hurry up and buy one movie. and all of a sudden the bitch had the best role in the movie.
Oh, I said one of, my nigga. I didn't say the best. I said
nigga, it was only 9 people really in the field. So I mean, 2 of them was Michael B. Jordan. So that's 3 with the 7. So I'm just saying, like, I mean, damn, she wasn't even the best woman. It was between her and Haley Steinfeld.
I'll stay with my take. I'm cool with it.
Oh, and then Funky Coochie was better than her. Shoot, I'm telling you, I'm just saying.
I didn't compare her to nobody else. I just said she had one of the best ones.
Man, look, like I said, I feel like, hopefully they don't get snubbed. But speaking of snubs, I'm rooting for Sinners to pull in all the awards. I'm hoping this does open the door for Black cinema again and original cinema. But like I said, speaking of snubs, Mitch, what were you calling you Snub Hub?
Hey, relax. One of the greatest athletes of our generation and generations to come, bro. Who's been an all-star since his 2nd year in the league. Could have made the argument to make him an all-star as a rookie because, just the popularity that he came into the league with and everything, and what he did as soon as he got into the league. LeBron James was not voted in as a starter for this year's NBA All-Star game, man. 21 years straight as an NBA All-Star starter is amazing. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how much you know about sports or how much you don't know about sports. 20 plus years of anything it just speaks to the level of dedication that you have to your craft, the level of just your talent in general. How you like your presence being a demanding presence, and no matter who doesn't like you or who does like you, like they gotta respect the fact that you done did this thing to the highest level since you came in. I don't know why he fell short on the voting. Maybe it's like the league pulling some things, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, or maybe it was because he didn't play for the first couple weeks of the league this season. But it's just crazy that LeBron's not going to be or wasn't officially voted in as a starter. What you think about it?
I mean, maybe he just didn't deserve it. I mean, he's averaging 22 points. He's missed the first quarter of the season. He's not even top 5 of his position, So, I mean, other than him being LeBron James, what impactful things he done this year? And I watch all the Lakers games. I mean, he's doing okay for the option that he is, but it's like I'm not expecting that much of him for a 41-year-old, but I also feel like that does say a lot to where if LeBron James has to keep being a starter in the All-Star game, what does that say about the rest of you motherfuckers out here? If I could beat you, if I'm better than you to be a starter at 41 years old, what does that say about the rest of you? A real snub is Cam Ward, because somehow Shador Sanders can play 4 games, have more interceptions and touchdowns, and Shador makes a Pro Bowl, and Cam Ward just apparently didn't even play this year. The nigga played for one of the worst teams in the league, broke records, played all 17. This nigga couldn't even get a fart, couldn't sniff a whiff.
How many wins he got?
He got 3. He got more than Shador.
And he played a whole season.
And none of them niggas played the whole season.
And
they had way better teams. They had way better teams than Cam.
He played a whole season.
17.
And won 3 games.
Cam wasn't even in the for Rookie of the Year.
Whereas Shador played half a season.
And
won.
He played less. He played less than half. Less than half a season.
All right. So just look at the percentage there.
You played 3 games.
3 out of 17.
Nigga, I don't even nigga. We're gonna start questioning. He played.
Here we go with math again.
Yeah, this nigga played from week 14, 13, 14, 15. Nigga, that's only 4 weeks left in the season. How in the fuck is you about to sit there and give him a positive stat for 4 games? That
You
don't even
wanted to
make
bring it to
sense.
NFL.
No, I'm saying I'm talking about a snub, but I just, going back to it, I mean, I don't really think it's anything wrong with it. I feel like, um, I feel like it's deserving. So I also feel like, we have to get to this point to where I feel like we expect too much for LeBron. I feel like everything's expected. I feel like him going to the All Star is a given and everything else. What about the people that balled out? Like, what about a Jokic, or what about a Anthony Edwards? What about a Shea? Or what
Well,
about a go
Jokic
ahead.
was voted. Jokic was voted in as a starter, even with him being injured for as long as he's been injured.
I'm saying like what
Anthony Edwards, we got something there because it's like Ant was out for a little while too, but he came back dropping 50 points. You know what I'm saying? And he's been one of the most popular players in the league over the last at least 3 years.
but it's
So
the same when I say with Steph. Like, why is your not you? Why is your
mm,
expectation for them and not expectations for anybody? Like, I'm disappointed in Ja. Like, Ja, you play, why are you not up there? Zion, I have no expectations for you because you don't really stay healthy. But you got Nazi Reed, what is Najee Reed? What's his first name, Banks? Hey Siri, what's Najee Reed's first name?
Nas Reed,
There we
Yeah,
go.
that was
Nas Reed.
Nasri.
I couldn't think of but I was trying to make sure it wasn't Najee. But yeah, you got Kawhi. I mean, he up there too. But you got Norman Powell, you got Jalen Brown, you got Brunson, you got Donovan Mitchell. I know these are all different positions from LeBron, but
yeah,
I mean, these are like younger niggas. Like, these are who VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, uh like, what are we talking about? Like, the nigga gotta get ready to be done.
yeah.
Like, so I mean, I feel like it's not really, and the fact that, like, it says a lot about what the NBA has done to continue to make the game better is if all you do is can all you can do is depend on LeBron, then we're not really in a real place to where he can go. I'm not really
Yeah,
expecting anything up out of him at this point, and I feel like 20 All Stars or 20 whatever All Star starters is pretty fucking good. I mean, somebody has to play
yeah,
30 fucking
absolutely.
years in the league to hit that number. I mean, even like his double digit points, I feel like some things it's okay for whatever streak that a nigga has when nobody makes it as long as you. It's okay for it to end. Like, I don't see anything wrong with like a 20-year all-star run, or like almost 3,000 or something like that, almost 2,000 whatever games, 1,300 I think, almost 1,300 games with double digits.
With
It's
double digits,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay to let that shit in because you're almost done. It was gonna have to end eventually. It was gonna end one of the
Yeah.
two ways. So, like, either he doesn't make a starter while he's in, or he don't make he not even in the All-Star game when he retired, because this the first year they're gonna say there's no LeBron in the All-Star game. So, you know,
He's
I
gonna be in the All-Star game. My thing is he just wasn't voted in as a starter, and the All-Star game is a popularity contest. Like, it's how popular you are amongst the fans and the other players, because everybody gets
yeah.
that vote. Uh, and with Jokic being injured, guess who that spot is going to? It's gonna go to LeBron. So he's technically gonna start. Um, it was just crazy to see that streak, like you said, with the double digits. That streak stopped because LeBron made a choice. You know what I'm saying? But for this streak to stop so abruptly, without anybody like expecting it, that's
Eh,
that's what the
21 years
crazy
ain't
part
really
is.
abruptly.
No, I'm saying, like, just we didn't expect LeBron not to be starting as an
I
all-star.
did. I mean, I watched
I,
him this year. I didn't expect him.
I don't
Did
know.
Steph make the All-Star
And this the same
Yeah,
guy who said,
starter?
at 41 years old, if it's
and
a
you
back to back,
41, yeah.
I'm not doing it. That's basically what he said.
So
So yeah, I
was
think it was definitely time. My quick question to both of y'all though, and y'all can either one of y'all answer or both of y'all answer. I know the LA Olympics is 2028, and he's going on record, so to speak, as to be like, oh man, how could I do that? That's da, 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 da. Do you think he and Steph are not gonna make it to 2028?
No.
I don't think so at
And then,
all.
and then I guess your reason.
I see Steph putting this shit down maybe in a season or two. Just cause like I've watched a couple of the Golden State games lately. And Steph is just like, I'm just gonna get what I get. My squad look like they hungry. They look like they ready. Like Brandon Pajemski has been playing, like been balling out of control. We as an organization, Golden State, we're in this thing with Jonathan Kaminga and what to do with him. Draymond's on his way out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Steph to me looks like he's losing love for the game or just getting tired. Um, but no, I never expected Brown to be in the next Olympics at all. Like I'm not about to be 44 by that time and be in the Olympics, like still hooping. I'm about to sit my billionaire black ass down. Same with Steph.
2028 is just so far away. I just feel like that's how I look at it. Like it's just so far away that to get to that point is a whole other 2 years, you know? So
Yeah.
I feel like at that point, you know, if LeBron is averaging 22 right now, he ain't gonna go up or go down. You know what I'm saying? Like your body gets older. And the same with Steph. I mean, also, that's 4 years removed from the last competition that you played. Your body is not going to be as strong as it was even then, and he was older. So I also feel like if they play, you honestly are holding up a spot for somebody else. That's how I
Yeah.
feel. So, but no, I don't think he was snubbed. Cam Ward was snubbed. Cam Ward was snubbed from a lot of awards, but who am I to point, you know? So, I just think that, you know, like Dr. J, Dr. Seuss, and you know, just Dr. Pepper are always,
Dr. Scholes, Dr. Phil.
you know, one that doesn't get enough.
It was on a mean streak, man. And
hey, let's AI clip that for being one of
oh
the
man.
craziest, most random segues ever.
I mean, I was going to land the plane until y'all
Cause
fucked it up.
Cause I was about to go from that into whatever else I wrote in here, but we ain't even got to worry about that because
Man, like I said, I
I
had
feel
it.
like
I
we
mean,
all agree on that anyway.
y'all,
But
y'all fucked it up though. So you know what I'm saying.
hey man, shit.
Banks fucked it up. Really,
my
you and Banks
my
really
whole
fucked it
my
up.
whole spoiler alert last week was comparable to that.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Yours
Fuck
literally
you.
stood. Yours literally stood on his own. Nigga literally spoiled it. It says spoiler alert, y'all. After he spoiled it, so if you don't want to know, don't keep listening. He had already told it, so no, it's not the same. So, but it seems like Jamie King's Jingle 2000 has been reinstated. So yeah. So speaking of calling a doctor, we have a young lady who took us back to a time when Jingles 3000 or 3000 was a company. Jamie King was known for making some of the best hit singles. Marlon and Sean even had a couple episodes where they was like making vacuum commercials and it says it really sucks. And then what you call was trying to steal from them. All in all, it says sometimes guys, it's not necessary to go harder. Pause. You can just be smarter. Keep it simple. KISS. That's what we got with this woman who went viral for making this Dr. Pepper theme song, and it also ultimately gave her the opportunity to be in her own commercial, which is right here.
I have a theme song for Dr. Pepper, and it goes like this: Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Doo-doo-doo.
Man, that was a banger.
This is my theme
Nah.
song for Vita Coco.
As you can see, Vita Coco and Dr. Pepper decided to take her up on her Jingles 3000 and give her a Dr. Pepper commercial, which the video went viral and she ended up getting signed and making the 2 commercials. But it didn't just stop there. Go ahead.
The sun is out and I'm feeling okay. Have a good day with Hyundai. Ding. I have a theme song for Hyundai, and here goes. The sun is out and I'm feeling okay. Have a good day with Hyundai. Ding. The sun is out and I'm feeling okay.
So basically it's just trying out stuff and making your way. She inspires me a lot because, as y'all know, I do open mics every episode.
Hey,
I
yo.
get to a catchy song. That's wild.
Pause.
I do karaoke singing every episode. Just hoping one of these jingles will catch Jersey Mike's, Whataburger, Wawa's, just anything to where they see that maybe you can have it your way.
Nigga, how you gonna take somebody's jingle that they already made?
Jersey Mike's, where you can have it Mike's way, which is my middle name. You can have it your way. Ba-da-ba-ba-bop. This nigga. As you can see, I'm not the only one inspired by these Jingles 3000. She has everybody in a frenzy right now trying to get their own jingle. Go ahead and play.
It ain't soda if it ain't Coca-Cola.
I just feel like if everybody gonna get their Jingle 3000 on, why not me? So, shout out to her. I just want to shine some light on that. Doing something simple. Sometimes you ain't got to be extra. You can kind of be yourself. And you never know where it can lead you. It can lead you to prison. It can lead you to being an indie animal, or it can lead you to singing a theme song for one of the most iconic drinks out there. But I did want to ask, thankfully, these aren't some of the worst friends that you could have. But I also wonder, when you see something, do you ever think that, thank God, those aren't my friends when I'm watching something? So I was wondering, from my homeboys, who are some of the worst cinematic friends that you've ever come across in a movie? So if you were to ask me, I don't know, some of the worst friends I have is I'm gonna start my list off. I got a good 4, solid 4. Start from the bottom. Tay Diggs, the best man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing I say about niggas all the time is y'all be too thirsty over some cheeks, my nigga. Act like you've been in the booty before. You know what I mean? Act like there's somewhere that you done been. Keep it playing with your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna ever be intimate with a woman, make sure it's a moment between you and the woman, not you and everybody else, because you just gotta be a chatty patty ass nigga. Before, niggas was coming out here and telling everybody their business, or being like the baby, or telling niggas as they're in a relationship how you hit their old girl like he did with Meg Thee Stallion. There was a simpler time of doing that. His name was Harper. Harper was a visionary of making books, and Harper was selected to be the best man of his homeboy's wedding. But before that wedding decided to take place, a certain book was coming out about Harper digging out the bride to be. Yes, slimy, nasty, dirty. He almost got his ass killed. And then on top of that, not only was he backdooring his friend and hitting his old lady before he even got a chance to, he's trying to cheat on his wife, and then kick it with his other homegirl. It was just too much going on, But somehow he still made the wedding. And then something else I didn't play with was Play from Kid and Play. If you ever watch it,
You
Play
motherfucker.
Hey man, look, the list has been up there. I don't know why Wow, this is what you call it? Play. Play's got to be the worst friend. For anybody who's ever seen any of the house party, Play has got to be top 10 worst, top 5 worst nigga you ever need to in a time ago. And house party, when kid was getting chased by the bullies, Play didn't stop over because he had too many women in the car. At the school, when the same bullies full force was about to jump kid again, these niggas, him and Martin or Bilal, sat down in a chair. And house party 2, when he had his check for school that he had to drop off, he gave it to a con artist. I want to say her name was like Strong. No, it's not
Sheila.
Strong J. Sheila,
It was
whatever.
Sheila.
And so kid had to end up working at the local diner for to make up his money back for it. So Play, you get the role for number 2 or number 4, or that's not my fault. Number
You
3,
said top
worst
4.
friend ever. Yeah, so top 4. That's number 3. Number 2 is Molly from Insecure. Molly's got to be one of the top 5 trash. What's up?
Wait, your math today sucks, my nigga.
Man, I'm not
Continue.
gonna lie to y'all. If y'all see me, my eyes is chinky, and it ain't from no extracurricular grass. It has been a long day. I had some battles out here today that I had to make sure I didn't lose. But Molly comes in at number 2 for the worst friend. I feel like Molly is the epitome of a self-centered motherfucker. She was a whore on Insecure. I don't give a fuck what y'all want to say. If it was a dick around, Molly would jump on the dick. Now it'd be times when she was there for Issa, when Issa was also being trifling as fuck. But for the most part, Molly was self-centered. Molly only cared about Molly, and Molly never could stay committed or stay in anything that was better for her. She was so self-destructive. When she wasn't telling the bisexual man that she can't fuck with him, even though she fucked with a girl, she was fucking with a nigga who was married. Then she went on a whole spree of fucking everybody. Then when Issa needed her, she couldn't deal with her because she was trying to get her own life together. She started fucking with that Asian dude, and she just basically cut Issa off because she basically was trying to work on herself. She felt like Issa kept getting involved. Molly is just a terrible, terrible person. Did you want to chime in on that, Mitch? Why you feel like she's a piece of shit?
You said since I'm a piece of shit.
Since she's a piece of shit. I don't know what
she's a piece of shit. Molly was just trash. I'm calling back to Play. Play was my top worst friend in any movie ever. To echo your points about just him getting kid in fucked up situations or just not standing up for him. He let kid get his ass whooped in the cafeteria in front of everybody. He squandered kids' tuition check when kid needed to pay for school and everything like that. He was hating on kid going to school. This is a work study program for students, and they said you ain't no student. that shit was trash.
Thanks. I know you don't know what he talking about.
And shit, even House Party 3, bro, when like
he was just House Party 2.
That was House Party 2.
Yeah, what Mitch was referring to was House Party 2.
Yeah, what scene was he talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly.
and then even in House Party 3, when kid was getting married, bro, like he was giving kid every reason not to get married. And y'all at this big age and starting this music company and everything like that. Like y'all trying to get TLC and a record deal and everything like that, and you getting in bed with shiesty producers or promoters or managers or whoever the fuck Showboat was to them. But yeah, kid and Play was the worst friend ever.
You got him at number 1?
Worst, I got him at number 1.
Bet even above, I mean, Tay Diggs. Tay Diggs was okay with you? Well, I guess
no, that shit wasn't cool at all. But that was more of a this happened before you and her even met type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm right about it.
Yeah, it's fucked up because it's like I'm gonna put you on with some of my old work, even though I would still smash her if I had the opportunity. But yeah, I'm not saying anybody is above any of like anyone is worse. I just personally think that Play was the worst one because you right next to me every day in and day out. You know what's going on in my everyday life, and you keep trying to stop me from progressing in life. You know what I'm saying?
So Play was a worse friend than Bishop.
Bishop wasn't a friend, bro.
They started off as friends.
Yeah.
Play is a worse friend than Bishop. This nigga killed everybody in the crew except for Q.
That's why I said he wasn't a friend.
This nigga said, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Rodman. I don't give a fuck about Raheem. I don't even give a fuck about myself.
Still, nobody.
So
that nigga wasn't there. He was never their friend.
I feel like it. Boom, huh?
He was never their friend.
Yes, he was
to
a
the
friend.
point
He
to the
group.
He was in the group, but he wasn't their friend. He said it for like he let you know who he was. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about him.
Man, Bishop is a perfect example of how niggas act when they get their first gun. Swear to God, nigga, nigga a hitman. So,
or when niggas go to the military, and could be who they want to be and shit.
And niggas go to the military and get arrested with their service pistol, I guess. But
that's a hell of a callback. I like that.
So who's your list then?
I honestly would echo much of the same of yours. I would just put them in a different order. Bishop and Play being the top two.
Play is not worse. Play is not worse than Bishop.
Man, Play was trash, my nigga. Play was trash.
Trash.
You gonna let me get beat up in front of everybody, not help me. You gonna
pull a gun out on me in the elevator. You gonna chase me around town, try to kill me.
No. I'm saying they interchangeable. I only make the point about Bishop not being their friend because nothing he did showed that he was a true friend to them. But Play, you my homeboy, and you let me get locked up. The chick that I wanted to smash, you was on her right in front of my face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, play was just trash, bro. I wouldn't have did none of that shit that any of them niggas did to another man.
Banks, out of all them people we said, give us your number one and why. Bishop, Play, Tay Diggs, and Best Man, Molly, and Insecure.
Molly just needed help.
That part, Molly, I feel like Molly was the most realistic
piece of shit
you've met a Molly before as that's infiltrated your friend group, who kind of be low-key hating on you or the main person in the group on the low, and life isn't really going the way that they expected, so they kind of do a lot of projecting. Like that was the most realistic version of a friend. And I mean, sometimes you take the good and the bad with people. So no, Molly's really last place for me. I mean, I gotta go with the guy who killed people. The guy who killed his friends. I gotta go with Bishop because he literally killed and then showed up at the funeral with
forgot about that.
Showed up at the funeral faking, and then I mean, obviously at the end you coming to kill so yes, I'm gonna take the killer over somebody who needs to go to therapy. And Play, I felt like he was just stupid, like wacky, like you get what I mean? Like I think he was just dumb more so than like malicious. So I mean, easy.
Play was just all right. Play was just the most selfish out of all of them. Play did what Play needed to do to get ahead of whatever game he was in. But yeah, I'm with you on. My opinion changes. My stance changes.
This nigga didn't say shit different than us. I literally sat there and said he killed all of his friends. Your rebuttal was they weren't his friends. This nigga sits there and said, this nigga says I'm gonna pick the nigga who killed people, and you like, yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? I literally just said this.
No, the part that made
I
it
said
fucked
the
up for
same
me.
fucking thing.
The part that made it fucked up was you showed up to the funeral and hugged his mama, my nigga. Like,
how the fuck does that change anything? Okay. Niggas just don't want to sit there and say I was wrong. Like, or just say I give me the credit. This nigga literally just sat there and added the funeral part as if it takes, oh man, that makes that him killing them even more. What the fuck?
He just wasn't a friend. That's it.
Let's wrap up here. Listen. You got anything to say before we go?
I wouldn't kill neither one of y'all niggas, man. I wouldn't do none of y'all niggas. I wouldn't do neither one of y'all like them niggas did they friends.
I appreciate that.
I'm supposed to be happy for that. The fuck? Nigga.
I'm supposed to be happy for the standard.
Congratulations for Sweden.
I know, right? Shit. I killed my last 3 friends. I hope karma don't catch up to me. So you gotta love yourself better, bro. You gotta be better.
Changed man now.
Exactly. Yeah. Shit, it wasn't even the kids that changed me. It was just shit, man. I ain't got nobody to talk to if I kill all my friends.
Hey, looking out for number 1 yet again. No. But no, man. I ain't got much to say, man. Just stay tuned. I'm ready to see that versus again, like we was talking about earlier. I'm ready to see the versus, and we'll probably give you our takes on it next week, with the next episode.
Is it next week?
Yeah, it's on the 30th. So,
thanks. What you got?
Nothing much. I'm looking forward to this episode coming out. We feeding the streets like we're supposed to do, and hopefully everybody continues to like, share, and subscribe,
and get the merch when it comes back. Oh my God, bro.
I'm an Indiana move. She an Indiana move. We from Indiana move. We some Indiana move. Hey.
All right, so
we've seen this a lot, and I
funny
guess
every fucking time.
I get it, right? It's definitely hilarious, but I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with them being able to dance, though. Like, what's the?
It's not so much the dance that's wrong. It's that literally, bro. Nobody but them 2 niggas has ever did or said anything like that and been serious about it. Like we clown it. Like you'll see.
He
like
looked at his partner. He looked at his partner. Looked at motherfucker straight in the eyes. Said, "You an Indianimal." I'm an Indianimal.
Think about how that conversation went. Like, bro,
she's some Indianimals. We some Indianimals. And not only did they do that, bro.
Now, why is she plural? Why is she Indianimals?
Wait though.
Okay.
Wait.
That's the part of it that's to stand out for it. Okay.
Wait. You know what that remind me of? You know what that whole thing remind me of? Brown Sugar. Calling back to your Black Cinema point. Brown Sugar. The hip hop Dalmatian. ran into bro. You know what's a good idea? Like, we should call each other Indianimals.
I'm just saying, bro. Accept your culture, bro. Like I said, man, they some Indianimals. We some Indianimals. And
exactly, Banks.
Wild, where the rest
Ask again.
That's say about you. I know where all the Nashville niggas are. So, but you ain't keeping up with your people.
I don't know them niggas
in Nashville.
I don't know them niggas.
I like that.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode of the 8.92 podcast. We always keep 100. This is your homeboy Harrison. We got Mr. Always keep a bank roll on him, and we got Mr. Indianimal himself.
Only for today, because IU won. Goddammit.
There you go. Hey, we gonna holler at y'all later.
Never again.
I do is fantastic. I get him wide open. Oh, I think he like me. Got that aquafina, make them boys wanna wipe me. The type of girl you wanna chew all of my bubble gum. The type of girl you wanna chew all of my bubble gum. I'm the type of girl you wanna take to your mama.
After all that,
for sure. Take to your mama house. The type of girl you wanna chew all of my bubble gum.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah. Hey, told y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street. Hey.
Oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 Morning 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.